Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by today. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for dropping by today and spending some time with me. Today's video is going to be the first installment in the 2024 Christmas Decorate With Me series. And today we're going to get started in the living room. Now this footage was filmed on a couple of different days. So you'll see I'm in different clothes. One of them I'm actually in my pajama pants because I woke up not feeling too good that morning, but later on in the day I got to feeling better. So anyway, we're going to put the tree up, we're going to get the tree decorated, we're going to decorate the fireplace and some other areas in the living room. So grab you a cup of coffee, a cup of cocoa, or whatever your favorite drink is. Settle down on the couch or in the recliner and let's get this decorating with me started. So welcome to 2024's Christmas Decorate With Me here at Buckeye Country Creations. The first place we're going to start is over here on the fireplace. I got me some boards so that I could elevate my television on top of my fireplace so that my greenery would not block the picture. So I'm going to start with these stems that I bought from Trees and Trends, and they were half of the price that's on the sticker, and so I got 4 of them because I couldn't really find a garland that I wanted that I was willing to pay the price they wanted for it. Last year I used my winterized garland, but this year I wanted a little bit of a different look, so I purchased 4 of these stems, and I will put them up here and I will put them together using zip ties and green floral wire, and then once I get them all together I will have my garland. And once I do the fluffing and the separating of the branches, you will not even see the boards that are on my mantle right now. But it gives me the additional height that I needed. So again, like I said, so that the greenery does not block the picture on the television.
Hurry now, should have been done by now. Seems we're running late. Let's put the food on the table, fast as we're able. Guests are coming at 8. When we're caught in the Christmas rush, it's so easy to lose touch with the true meaning of things and what really matters. Just look up.
This is when I realized I forgot to get my command hooks to hold my greenery up on the fireplace so that it doesn't fall off, because once you put them together they're all kind of heavy. So I'm trying to get it to where it'll stay up there so that I can walk over and get my command hook out of my little toolbox that I have so that I can better secure it. Okay, I think it's there, so I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to get my command strip that I'm going to put on my fireplace. I like the command strips because they don't pull the paint off of my fireplace, but yet it holds my garland and decorations quite secure.
The children hunker down to see what's hidden beneath the Christmas tree. Look but not touch, they're told. When we're caught in the Christmas rush, it's so easy to
this is where you just have to trust the process. It may seem like it's not going to work out and look pretty, but just trust the process. And this gives you the opportunity to have a garland like nobody else has. I don't want my house to look like all these other homes, however, how beautiful they are, but I don't want my home to look like their home exactly. I want it to have my own touch and my own design. That's my favorite part of decorating my home for each season, not just Christmas, but I love to put my individuality into my home so that my home does not look like everybody else's home. So now I have all of the greenery up there and it's fluffed, and if you'll notice, like I said, you can't even see the boards that are elevating my television. So now I'm going to go in with these stems that I actually purchased during my recent trip to the Christmas warehouse in Des Arc, Arkansas. And I'm going to cut these pieces because I don't want the whole stem in one place. And I'm just going to tuck them into different areas in my greenery.
There is one star shining bright, and it shines for you and me. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on.
Now, as I put the berries into my garland, I'm going to kind of bend them and shape them to give them a little bit of movement so that it looks more natural than it does if I just stick them in there like I've been doing. And it also helps them secure to the garland where they won't fall out. And I will go back through and shape the ones that I've already put in so that they fall more naturally. Now I'm going to show you the price that I paid for these stems. $5.99, and I think I bought 4 of the stems, and I will use them throughout my home, in my kitchen and also in different areas, so that it kind of ties my home all together. The stuff at the Christmas warehouse was not 50% off, so I did pay the $5.99 per stem. But to me, it was worth it because I got way more than I actually needed just for this one garland. Now I'm going to come in with some bells that I bought at Trees and Trends. They were $9.99, but they were 50% off. So I got 2 of them, so I bought both bells for $10. And I'm going to join them together, and then I'm going to put them here on the right side of my fireplace and secure them to my garland, and that will add just a cute rustic touch to my mantle garland. and I'm just securing them with this green floral wire, and then I will twist that together as I hold on with my neck, and then I will attach it to the garland, and then I will come back and add a bow. And now I'm going to add my simple bow, which is just made out of wired ribbon, and I'm just going to attach it again with the green floral wire, and I think it just adds the perfect finishing touch to this fireplace mantle garland. Well, I decided my garland needed some lights, so I'm going in and I'm putting in these fairy lights that I got from Amazon. And as I'm putting them in, of course, some of my berries are falling out. But I've strung them through once, and then I'm going through and I'm individually wrapping these wired fairy lights throughout the garland, which gives it more detail and more definition. Yes, it takes some time, but I promise you, it's worth it. This step is definitely worth it. It gives it definition and more character.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind, somewhere from a place up high above. There's a song of love traveling afar, seeking us to warm up every heart, to be your light into the night. Bless us with a moment of surrender.
Now we're going to move over and we're going to decorate the Christmas tree. This is the tree that I received and did a review on in one of my shorts. This is the viral, or the rival for the viral Home Depot Christmas tree. And I'm going to start by adding these red wooden beads that I got from Hobby Lobby. And they were half of the price shown here. And I purchased 4 strands, and I'm going to string them around my tree. And since my tree is in the corner, I do not decorate the back of my tree, just the front and the 2 sides. So we're going to get these beads put on this beautiful twinkling Christmas tree.
There's a special star shining from afar, seeking us to warm up every heart, to be our light into the night. Bless us with a moment of serenity. Let it come to bloom, joyful Christmas. Christmas news. Hope will find its way to you. Hope will find its way to you.
I don't mind tell you, I was struggling trying to get this garland to attach back here on the back part of this tree. I wanted to make absolutely sure that it was secure so that it didn't fall off, and it was fighting me tooth and nail, but I finally get it attached and continue wrapping it around the tree, and I absolutely love the way that this beaded garland looks on my tree. And you know, when I started, I had one design in mind for my tree. I was going to do actually just a strictly country rustic with country rustic ornaments, but when I opened up my tub that had all of our family ornaments that we have been putting on our tree for years, I just didn't have the heart not to put my ornaments on. And that's okay. You can have a design in mind and you change it, because those family ornaments and ornaments that have been given to you are so very special, and that's what makes the holiday season so wonderful. So it's okay if your design changes. So I'm going to continue putting this bead on, and then I'm going to start putting ornaments on. And you won't see the finished tree so much until closer to the end of the video. There is just something so magical about decorating a Christmas tree. All of the memories that I have from my childhood come flooding back, and I remember all of the Christmases that I spent with my parents and with my siblings when I was young and even when I got older. And Christmas was a holiday that myself and my dad really enjoyed. We worked together on all of the outside decor, and me and Mom did the inside decor. And so I think that's where my love of decorating for Christmas came from, is from my parents. While this time of year is hard because I don't have my mother or father anymore, but I have the memories, and that's what makes the holidays enjoyable. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put this garland on, which again was half price. It's the little red bells, jingle bells, and it has burlap bowls on it. And I'm going to put them kind of between the wooden beads that I put on the tree. But I actually, once I get them on there, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm not too sure I like them. So after I step back and look, I realize I don't really like the way that it looks with the tree. So I end up actually taking them off, and I may use them somewhere else in my house, or I may take them back. I'm not exactly sure. over to the little table between the couch and the recliner, and I'm going to put this candle holder that I picked up at Trees and Trends, and it was 50% off. I love the way it looks like an antique. And then I'm going to add this little berry strand that I just left into a round like candle ring, and I think it adds just the perfect touch to this candle holder. And then I will add a remote control flameless taper candle to it. I just love the way this turned out. And then I'm going to add a couple of these metal bells to the table, and this will set off this arrangement just perfectly. It's not too much and it's not too little. It's just right for this little antique table of mine. I think it's perfect. And now I'm just going to add a little candle ring to this LED lantern that I found at a flea market several months ago. You've seen it in previous videos, but I just absolutely love this antique find of mine. And like I said, I'm just going to add this little candle ring to it, and this will be all that I put on this table, because above this table I'm going to put some Christmas carols that I printed on paper, and I'm going to get a couple of frames and put them in the frames and display them on the wall above this little table. Now I'm going to move over to the table behind the sofa, and I'm going to add 5 candlesticks here in front of the mirror, and then I will place the same flameless taper candles in these candle holders. I think it adds a perfect touch because the light reflects in front of the mirror, and I think it creates the perfect backdrop for my Avon nativity scene that I will add. And here's your little hint. Label your remotes with a permanent marker. I have so many different remotes, I couldn't remember what went to what, and so I labeled them. And here is the nativity scene that I was talking about. I've had this nativity scene for several years, and I absolutely love it. It came from Avon. I'm not sure if there are any more pieces that go to it, but it always has a place of honor in our home, because this is what Christmas is all about anyway, is our Savior, Jesus Christ. Going to move over, and I'm going to add a lantern to the side of the fireplace. along with this small sled that I found during one of my thrifting and antiquing trips. I really think that it adds just the perfect touch, but I think I may switch them around because I think it's going to look better the other way with the sled kind of leaning against the fireplace. I just love the look of candles flickering, even if they aren't real candles, but these look like real candles the way they flicker. I just think they're so very pretty. And then to the other side of the Christmas tree, we will add the bigger lantern that has more candles in it. And I've had these lanterns for several years as well. So this will bring us to the end of this video. I will not do a complete tour. I will save that for the full home tour. So I hope you have enjoyed this video today, and thank you so much for watching.